Welcome back. Time now 8:21. A lot to talk about this morning when it comes to Money Smart Week, and that's what we are doing here behind the scenes. There are over 600 programs for adults and teens and kids, all to help make your money work for you. We're talking about Money Smart Week. There we go. Running right now through April 30th. Here to tell us more about it, Chair for the organization, Kelly Masters. And Kelly, we should point out Money Smart Week. It's a legitimate week here. This is from the House of Representatives from the state of Michigan that have done this week.
Yes.
Very special.
It is official resolution that this is Money Smart Week across the state of Michigan, and we have over 600 free, non-commercial financial events for, as you mentioned, kids, tweens, teens, adults, retirees. Everything from a day-long summit for female entrepreneurs. We have a financial empowerment summit for senior citizens, story times for kids, life simulations for teenagers, and everything you can imagine.
Let's go back to the basics, the beginning. Why do we need a Money Smart Week? What are people out there doing wrong with their money? What are some of the common mistakes that these experts that they're going to meet with this week are really going to help try to curb or combat?
Well, I think a lot of it is folks don't usually have a plan. If you ask people what are their financial goals, you know, the short term, the midterm, the long term goals, you know, how are you going to have enough money for retirement someday? And so, but we don't want to overwhelm folks either, because you don't eat the whole elephant ear all at one time, right? You do it one bite at a time. And so if folks aren't saving enough, helping them put together a spending plan, because nobody likes to talk about budgeting. We all like to talk about spending, but that way at the end of the month, will they have enough money to put a dollar away and invest that? So it's providing people with access to things that they can implement into their lives right now, where they are, meeting people where they are in their financial lives.
And that's really important. So let's talk about the events that are happening today, because you've got 600 events going on over the next week. You're going to have a lot of information out there. We've got newsletters, we've got books. What can people go to today, Kelly, to start getting the ball rolling?
Well, the first thing they should do is just visit moneysmartweek.org, and it is all non-commercial, so no one's going to try and sell you anything. Moneysmartweek.org, and you can find something within a zip code. You can search by topic. You can search by date. You know, if you have soccer practice and piano lessons and the only night you have available is Wednesday, you can actually search for what's happening in your area on that date.
And of course, there's a lot of great information for adults, but let's real quick before we wrap here, Bunny Money. Tell folks, you're going to be giving away how many of these books for families?
8,000 books. So through the generosity of many partners, including Michigan's credit unions and Ally Financial and other organizations, I have been able to secure 8,000 copies of Bunny Money that will be given away at Money Smart Kids Read Story Times at hundreds of our Michigan libraries across the state, where our youngest residents can learn the basics of wants and needs and become financially successful in their adult lives.
All right, and for more information on those 600 events closest to you, head to our website, clickondetroit.com. We've got it all right there for you. Kelly, thanks so much for joining us.
It's my pleasure. And thank you, Local 4, for all of your support and serving your viewers like you do.
All right. Thank you so much.